Hey guys, it's James from SportsDataMarket.io coming at you with a sports data analysis. In today's video, we're going to be analyzing Drew Brees' passing yards over the course of his career. So we're going to see which seasons stood out and general trends over the course of his career. We're going to be making use of a couple of endpoints, the NFL player by ID endpoint, as well as the NFL player statistics by ID endpoint, which are part of our NFL API at Sports Data Market. So without further ado, let's hop over to VS Code. We have this pre-written script, but as always, we're going to explain the code for the sake of understanding. We're making use of a couple libraries, the request library, which we'll be using for HTTP requests, as well as matplotlib for plotting the graph. Going into the logic of the script, we're going to call our NFL player ID list, which returns to us a list of NFL players and their associated NFL player ID. We're going to index that JSON to get the NFL player list. Looping over that NFL player list, we're going to have a condition where we're checking where that player's name is equal to Drew Brees. And in that condition, we're going to be assigning Drew Brees' player ID. Using his player ID, we're going to call our NFL player statistics by ID endpoint, plugging in Drew Brees' player ID. This will return to us JSON containing his regular season stats. We're going to make a plot dictionary, which is the dictionary we're going to fill up and plot with matplotlib. On line 15, looping over his regular season stats, we're going to make the mapping of the plot dictionary. We're going to map the seasons to the passing yards that he had in that season. So looping over his regular season stats, we're going to index, or I should say extract the season and index the plot dictionary and set it equal to his passing yards. Lines 18 through 22, we're going to make use of matplotlib to create the graph. We're going to plug in the plot dictionary, the keys and the values. I'm going to set the color of the bars to be gold. I'm going to label the x-axis season and the y-axis passing yards. And I'll title the graph Drew Brees passing yards by NFL season. Then on line 22, we'll show the graph. So let's run this code and let's see what the visualization shows us. Awesome. So I'll expand this. And this is the graph of Drew Brees' passing yards over the course of his career. We can see how there's kind of like a prime. There's there's kind of a rise up and then a fall off later in his career. 2011 really stands out. He had well over 5,000 passing yards that season. And these are some of the cool observations we can make from a graph of his passing yards over the course of his career. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you had a good time watching this video and seeing some of the cool things you can do with our NFL API at Sports Data Market. Feel free to come over and make an account. Thanks once again for watching, guys. Till next time, James.